Hi, this is Douglas Sherwin, live from Maui, Hawaii, and I have an issue I'd like to bring to the public, and that is the Ten Commandments. I believe that every human being on earth should know the Ten Commandments because they are God's only good words, and God only wrote 10 good words, and those are the Ten Commandments, my friends. So, with that in mind, let's bring our attention to George Carlin. I was watching one of George Carlin's videos, and in the video he was making fun of the Ten Commandments. Do you know that those are the only good words that Jesus, the Son of God himself, said? That whosoever shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Well, he was saying to break 2, 3, 4, or 5 of them. Come on, people. You have a brain that God gave you. Use it. Use it wisely. This is your last chance to prove to God what you are worth. You can prove it by keeping His commandments. Because Jesus himself said, if you love me, then keep my commandments. Whose will did Jesus do? He did his Father's will, of course. So it's his Father's commandments that he's talking about. So I'm here today to challenge the entire world, yes, the entire world, to recite the 10 Commandments, the only good words. If thou desirest to be good, how can you be good without the only good words? That is why we fell short, because no one knew them. Yes, we've spoken some, but we haven't spoken them all till now. I'm about to fix that, people. And I challenge you, Pat Robertson. I challenge you, Israel. I challenge every nation of the world. United States, you're supposed to be a nation under God, for Christ's sake. Why heck can't you recite the command? What have you done with his commandments? God made this earth, and he made the commandments to be spoken to every living creature, great and small. That includes you, because you're part of the earth, and God is not of this earth. Don't ever think that he is part of this earth. He would not be part of this earth until you learn his commandments and keep them. So here they are. And I'm going to close my eyes, and you'll see for yourselves that I do indeed know them, and you don't. So I challenge you people to know them quickly, for it's later than you think it is. Here goes. Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 to 26, word for word. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven, and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunderings, and the lightnings, and the noise of the trumpet, and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed, and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for God is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold. An altar of earth thou shalt make unto me, and shall sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings and thy peace offerings, thy sheep and thine oxen. In all places where I record my name, I will come unto thee, and I will bless thee. And if thou wilt make me an altar of stone, thou shalt not build it of hewn stone. For if thou lift up thy tool upon it, thou hast polluted it. Neither shalt thou go up by steps unto mine altar, that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon.